Hey guys, coming back at you with my review from the Wisconsin Badgers Hawaii Warriors football game that just happened last night. Kind of this morning for some of us. I know it was definitely a later game because they were over in Hawaii, so I hope some of you guys caught it. But a couple thoughts on this one that I think were key to the Badgers winning. First of all, I talked about the defense. I thought that in my preview, I talked about the defense, and I said how defense really needed to step up. They needed to stop the passing game. That's usually the way that Hawaii will exploit you and will attack you, and they were pretty effective at stopping the pass game. I mean, they held them to 10 overall. I mean, final score, I'll throw it out there now, 51-10 Wisconsin. So absolutely a great game for the Badgers. Totally demolished the Hawaii Warriors in this one, who really didn't get much going offensively and defensively. Obviously, could not stop John Clay, and even the Badgers passed a little bit. But anyway, back to my point. They did a great job of playing pass defense. Defense really stepped up, came out a lot stronger, and made a lot more of a point than I thought they would. I knew they'd come out and want to really emphasize that they're not as bad as they looked against Northwestern a couple weeks ago. But the defense did a great job. One of the key things that they were able to do was holding the Hawaii Warriors to only 17 yards rushing in the entire game. And in the past four games, Hawaii's really relied on that running game. They've kind of established it a little bit more, and it's helped to open up the passing game. So by shutting down the running game and only allowing them to get really 17 yards collectively in the entire game, didn't allow Hawaii to really throw much at us, and we weren't really surprised when they passed it, so to say. So, defense did a great job at locking everything down. As far as offense goes, I told you guys to watch John Clay. I thought he'd have a big game in this one. Hawaii's run defense is usually mediocre, and it showed in this one. The giving up 172 yards to John Clay and 3 touchdowns. So John Clay had a big breakout game as usual. Good way to go out in the regular season. Hopefully, he'll keep it strong in the bowl game. Hoping that John Clay just continues to grow. He's looking real great, and can't wait to have him back for another year. And it could be a Heisman candidate next year. I don't know. Early prediction, throwing it out there. But watch out for John Clay. Could be a guy that makes some noise at the Heisman. He had a great year, and he's only going to get better. And our offensive line usually is steady, if not better, as we continue to run our program. We always recruit well with the running game. So watch John Clay. He could make a lot of noise next year. He had a great season this year, so he was another key to this game. Scott Tolzien did a great job at just managing the game, being that, mistake-free kind of quarterback that he usually is able to be. I mean, I was totally surprised when they threw him in as the starting quarterback for the Badgers just at the beginning of the season, but you're kind of, throughout the season, you've really seen why. He had a couple of moments early on where he had some shaky games, but he's really bounced back and had a great season so far. And you can kind of tell why he's been that guy this year. He's done a great job of just coming in, managing the game well, just mistake-free football for the most part. No turnovers in this game. He did a great job. So really impressed with Scott Tolzien. I think his steady, consistent play was another key to this game. So prediction for this game, I had Wisconsin 31 and Hawaii 21. Wisconsin defense definitely played better than I thought they would, and the offense absolutely blew up in this game. So great game for the Badgers. Unfortunately, Hawaii's going out of the season with a pretty rough loss, but Badgers did good, did what they needed to do, and that makes me happy, and probably the rest of you Badger fans watching this happy. So continue to watch my podcast if you're interested, or my YouTube videos, and I'm gonna have the Badger football team bowl projection where they end up going for the bowl. I'm going to possibly throw up a video about some possibilities of where they may be going and what I think. And I will definitely make sure to throw up a video previewing their matchup when their bowl game is decided. So enjoy the Sunday, guys. I know I'm watching pro football. Don't know what the rest of you are doing, but enjoy it.